Good morning, everyone. Dear fourth semester students, today we are going to discuss on a topic Usenet. Usenet stands for Users Network. In 1980, peoples suppose you have to communicate with one another in forms of chatting. They have used Usenet. Usenet, which stands for Users Network. In 1980s, you have n number of Usenet servers which acts like BBS. BBS which stands for Bulletin Board System. So to send some newses or to spread some newses from one users to some other users or to one computer users to some other computer users, they have used this Usenet. So Usenet, which stands for Usenet Users Network. So using Usenet servers, we used to perform these things. So the basic two things that we used to perform here are the first one, which is about chatting, second one, which is about posting articles. Though you have a number of chatting systems, this particular chat system will be very helpful and to communicate. This was used very well. And then posting articles, this is going to be very important one. So suppose if you have something to share and if you have some data to share, we used to use this Usenet as an option to post your news. It may be on any topic that you want to discuss. And then here we have three important things that you have to keep in mind. The first one, which is about news groups, second one which is about news clients, and third one which is about news service. So news groups, in the sense, earlier there was about 1 lakh news groups in this Usenet service. So news groups, in the sense, we are they used to discuss on a particular topic, so we used to call them as news groups. The topic may be based on a philosophy or computer related discussions, or it may be based on a psychology, or it may be based on a politics, any topics that they used to discuss. Suppose if they have to discuss on some recipes, they used to discuss. So you have about 1 lakh news groups in Usenet servers. And then about news clients, in the sense, the program whatever that we used to use to read the articles, we used to call it as an news clients. So normally we could use a browser, or we have some inbuilt news client programs in your systems. So using those news client program, we would be able to uh, read the articles. And the next one, which is about news servers, in the sense, what is the thing that you have to share. So all those things will be put it on a particular system. So those particular system which used to replicate the messages from one computer to another computer. So here the news servers, in the sense, the servers which consist of some articles. So that particular computer will pass the messages, replicating, in the sense, pass the messages from one computer to another computer. Those computers we used to call it as an news servers. Here I have listed out some various news groups. So you have some basic main groups, and then also you will have some various subgroups below those groups. So here you have some big eight discussion groups. The big eight discussion groups are: the first one, which is about computer science. So to discuss some computer related discussions they have used. And second one, which is about humanities, in the sense, the topics which is related to fine arts or literature, so basically which deals with some language literatures, those and philosophies, in the sense, taking a particular person and discussing on that particular person's philosophy, or a particular title, we used to call it as an which comes we used to call it as in philosophy, and which comes under the title humanities. Next one, which is about miscellaneous topics, in the sense, which deals with education or kids related topics, we used to call it as miscellaneous things. Next one is about news, in the sense, discussion about news. Suppose any news, suppose if you have to share, so those news could be shared using these news groups. And then you have another group named as an REC stands for recreation or entertainment. And the next one, which is about SCA, which stands for science. So science related research things are which is related to psychology. Suppose you have something to share, you could use this particular group. And next one is about SOC. SOC stands for social. So social discussions, any culture. So we have some various cultures and various peoples. So to discuss about their cultures, they have used this particular group. And next group is which is about talk in the sense they used to discuss on some religion and politics. So we have this particular group, talk group. And then you have one more the important thing, ALT. So ALT, which is going to be an root group for everything, so which is going to be the root group for all the groups, so which is going to act like a main group. And under this main group you will have some various subgroups. Okay. And then the next one, which is about news readers. So you have some n number of news readers available online. So other than those news readers, you could use email applications like Outlook or Thunderbird. And then you have some more programs like Newsbin, and then Grabit, and then you have Mailbin, and then News Leacher. So these are some of the news reader programs that we have that's available online, and we could use those things. So the important things are important keywords in Usenet are the news groups, news clients, and news servers. So these things are three things are very important. And the keywords like articles, post, chat, you could use those things. And then groups and subgroups, you could use those things. And then all these eight main groups, all these groups which comes under keywords. And then newsreader program, in the sense the program whatever that we used to use to read the articles that posted in Usenet servers, that is very important. Next one, replicating messages in the sense passing messages from one server, Usenet servers, to another Usenet server. So normally, suppose if you have something, some information with you, and suppose you have to pass it to some other Usenet servers, and from that particular Usenet server it will pass to some other Usenet server. So like that, the messages from your computer will pass to all the Usenet servers, and those who are interested on your particular topic will open that particular articles, and they used to read that particular article and make use of that particular article. So to basically to share some information among some various users and particular topic, whatever they are interested on, they used to use this Usenet as an option. So Usenet stands for what? Users network. So this is going to be one of the important question in internet and Java programming in unit 1. So kindly make use of these things, and so keep all these things in your mind and make use of these things. So thank you for listening. So thank you, students, thank you.